What's up, everyone, and welcome to Clear Talk. And in this video, we are going to be talking about how apparently, Trump is being respectful to you when he calls you Piggy. Um, yeah. So thank you. Welcome to Clear Talk. And if you are new here, welcome. If you'd like to check out more videos from the channel, please do so. Consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all that good stuff to get more videos in front of more people. If you'd like to check out videos from other channels, JMDPLAY, Puzzling, please do so as well there. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to those. If you want to do any kind of support, there's Patreon there, $3 a month. You can help out with any of the channels. To grow the channels, to grow Patreon, to however you want to attend and be a part of the JMD Nation, that's much appreciated. Or if you just want to give a one-time donation, that's fine too. Any way you want to support JMD Nation or become a part of JMD Nation is very much appreciated. And I thank you very, very much. And if you are returning, you're freaking amazing. Welcome back, and thank you for coming back over and over and over again. Because you are what makes up JMD Nation. So yes, if you do recall, I think it was last week or maybe this past weekend or whatever, on Air Force One, Trump being questioned by press briefing, as they normally do on Air Force One when he's traveling, question him on certain things going on, blah blah blah. There were some reporters, a woman supporter, female supporter, a supporter, reporter. Trying to ask him a question, or there was multiple of them trying to question at one time, or trying to get a follow-up on something or what. I don't know exactly who he was directing it at and why he decided to direct any kind of derogatory towards the reporter. But as we've seen, he said, quiet Piggy, and then stood back, and then he gave a little eye kind of judder at whatever like thing to her, while the other reporter continued to ask a question. And this has been something that's come back and has been questioned. It is a very just like derogatory, negative, just that old man, grumpy ass person kind of vibe. I mean, think again. I point out, if anybody else had ever done this, if any other president had done that on Air Force One or at any point to a reporter, think about that. Think about that. If come on, think about that. Quiet, Piggy. And but once again, in we're following with how does the White House respond when Trump does these kinds of things. Previous video we talked about the his seditious comments and stuff on Truth, and how the press secretary followed that up, how she explained that away, the lies that the White House tell themselves. Well, what lies is the White House telling themselves and everybody else when it comes to the Piggy remark? Well, let's listen. Here is Levitt explaining that one away.
Tomorrow, and I'll let the president speak for himself. Natalie.
Thank you, Caroline. What did the president mean when he called a reporter Piggy?
Look, the president is very frank and honest with everyone in this room. You've all seen it yourself. You've all experienced it yourselves, and I think it's one of the many reasons that the American people reelected this president, because of his frankness. And he calls out fake news when he sees it.
His frankness. We appreciate his frankness. That's the reason why the American people voted him in, because of his frankness. That he just calls it like it is and calls out reporters when they're fake news. Okay, let's continue, Levitt.
He gets frustrated with reporters when you lie about him, when you spread fake news about him and his administration. But he also is the most transparent president in history, and he gives all of you in this room, as you all know, unprecedented access You are in the Oval Office almost every day asking the president questions. And so I think the president being frank and open and honest to your faces rather than hiding behind your backs is frankly a lot more respectful than what you saw in the last administration, where you
Did this woman just say that Trump being frank, calling a reporter Piggy, respectful? She quite literally just explained away Donald Trump calling a reporter Piggy as respectful. Because he's being honest to your face. You know, I've seen some press secretaries explain some bullshit before and lie. You know, that hell, the past couple of them. Matter of fact, what is Biden had two of them, if I'm not mistaken. Both of them, were bullshit and had some lies. If I'm not mistaken, Trump's previous one was bullshit and had lies. I mean, I've seen some crazy explanations from some press secretaries, but to say that the president calling a reporter Piggy was respectful. I mean, I don't. How does this woman sleep at night? I mean, oh my gosh, man. You seriously get up there. You toss out this whole word salad, not even really actually answering the question. But then in your attempt to explain away, you quite literally tell people when the president says some derogatory, like disrespectful shit to you, when he puts you down in a way that, to make you feel as small as possible by calling you something like Piggy, that's respectful. That's fucking respectful. Wow.
You had a president who lied to your face and then didn't speak to you for weeks and hid upstairs and didn't take your questions. So I think everyone in this room should appreciate the frankness and the openness that you get from President Trump on a near daily basis.
So our previous, president lied to our face and then would go hide for months. I don't necessarily disagree there. But we should respect and be appreciative. Be appreciative that our current president disrespects and lies to our face and on a daily basis. Like he doesn't run from it. He just openly does it every day, and we should appreciate that frankness and disrespect that's actually respectful. When I'm being disrespectful to you, I'm actually being respectful because I'm telling it to your face. Oh my gosh. This is some of the dumbest shit. This is just I don't even know how to like really are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? First it's, you know, um I don't even you tell me, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Should we is that the problem? Is that the problem? Are we just are we just not accepting, and we are we not appreciative? Are we not appreciative of this president? Of this president lying on a daily basis, on this president making up shit off the top of his head, exaggerating about everything he says. Are we not appreciative of a president and an administration that is taking away the rights of people, tearing down our agencies, and taking away programs that benefit American people, taking away food from food banks, attempting to not let the unfortunate and low income people be able to feed themselves last month. Or no, that was this month. That was this month. My bad. Grabbing people off the streets, claiming them as murderers and rapists and the scum of society, insane criminals, and sending them to concentration camps and death camps, disappearing them without any like judicial rights whatsoever. With threatening, we should be on more understanding, and just accept the respect that he's giving the American people. We should respect we should respect that he is enriching his family while being in the Oval Office. We should respect that. Just as we should respect when he calls a reporter Piggy. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And this should be called out. We should respect when he, you know, threatens execution on Congress members. Yeah, we should respect when he incites violence. And we should be appalled. We should be appalled when someone opposes him. How dare we oppose the mighty Donald Trump? Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, get the fuck out of here. This is the most absolute ridiculous train wreck chaos, bullshit, fake news, White House spokesperson, administration, just whatever. Completely bullshit. Complete bullshit. Nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Nothing but propaganda. Nothing but attempt at trying to, create delusion. I can't. It's whatever. This is bullshit. They're full of it. They're full of it. But hey. And again, if you are defending this shit, if you are defending that he is being respectful by calling a reporter Piggy, by putting down a female reporter just because she was trying to ask a question. She wasn't trying to do some kind of fake news or lying about him. She was just trying to ask a question. And she was told, quiet, Piggy. Let me know what you think. Until next time, peace. ClearTalk. I'm out.